Alrighty, then, boys and girls. Let's play some Union Cross, eh? We'll do a couple raids as we start, as people filter in. But yeah, I thought we'd come in and do a little bit of... That shouldn't be right. Let's see if it eats up 90 AP. Do a little bit of Union Cross because it's been a minute. And yeah, I want to go ahead and do some content with you guys. Usually, I would just take on the content entirely on my own. But I thought I should do it with you guys more often because there's not much going around. And it's a fun little wind down, end of stream sort of thing. End of... You know... Easy watching content, hopefully. So I like chatting with you guys a lot. So thought if that's what you guys are happy to keep doing, then I'm happy to keep doing these streams. So here we are. Let me know if you've had any good luck with pulls lately. I'm considering that falling price banner, but I just feel like it's pretty meaty bait going into what I can only assume is going to be tier 10 in the future. But hey, wishing to be famous. How you doing? I've also changed up the layout slightly. It shouldn't be visible to you guys on your end. Oh, except for the mouse. Oh, except for the mouse is visible. Let's see if I can change that. Properties. Ping, capture. Okay, you can now no longer see the mouse. Brilliant. Hey Austin, how you doing? And yeah, hopefully I should be looking at the camera more, but the lighting might be a little bit better. A little tiny bit. Again, not much, but a little bit better. Until I get like a proper lighting setup that I'll have to do for now, unfortunately, but that's coming, that's coming. Hey Cal, how you doing? No, we're doing good. We're doing actually really good. Oh, actually that means I can bring you back over here. Because usually I have to look to that side to read the chat. But now I can look straight ahead. Brilliant. Okay, KHUx 20, Young Xehanort, and Master Xehanort from 6 pulls in that banner. I'd say you did pretty well then. Young Xehanort and Master... Yeah, I mean, KHUx 20 and Master Xehanort in particular. Master Xehanort's nothing to scoff at, so... And neither is KHUx 20 for that matter, so that's pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Cal. Like I said, just finished a week of work. It's currently Friday night. And I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and do some streaming, so... I got a couple hours sleep before I went ahead and did this, though. Hey, Prof, how you doing, buddy? Because usually... As you guys are probably aware of, knocked out like a light and just rambling. Not that I'm not going to do that, because I typically ramble quite a lot, but at least now I've had a couple hours of sleep. Thoughts on the new banner? Again, like in theory, I kind of like it. I just worry if it's not a precursor to some pretty nefarious shit going on. I mean, obviously, like power creep in this game. We know it's bad. We know it's no secret that it's bad, but... Destiny Darkness, hello, how you going? I don't know. When they always like normalize the current amount of power and make, oh, everyone's got supernovas now, everyone's got whatever the current tier is, like before it was primes and then it was, you know, fixed damage, you know, overwrite metals, whatever. And right now it's supernovas or supernova pluses even already, even though that even though the mechanic only just came out, I feel like it's looking like, you know, Tier 10's probably on its way. The JP anniversary, I believe, is 1 month away. So the JP 4th anniversary. So I would advise saving up for that, because obviously the games are basically the same game right now, no matter which version you're playing. So yeah, that's some thoughts. That's some quick 5-second thoughts for you there. Hardly very insightful, I know, but can guarantee at least one pull from this banner. Maybe. I don't think I'm rating too efficiently, by the way, either. Red Baron. Well, I mean, they're not being subtle in the menu at all whatsoever. They've got, like, all 8 tiers lined up across the top, and then one little tier 9 down the bottom. There's room for 7 more, so... I'm just going to chill in here before you pass out. It's Friday afternoon for you? Friday morning? Do you have a late night, or just feeling a bit sick? What's going on, bro? Yeah, Heartless, and then actually got a little bit more work, which I was pretty happy about. We should hopefully get some more chill streams, yeah. Excited for E3. I love E3. It's honestly my favorite time of the year. And, I don't know, like, I would always be expecting, like, hoping for Kingdom Hearts 3 news, and now, like, that game's out, so it's sort of a weird thing for me. You know, obviously I'm very excited and very passionate about the games industry, but it's kind of weird being like, for the longest, for literally as long as I've been watching E3, all I can remember is thinking, I just want to see Kingdom Hearts 3 news, and now that game exists, so it's going to be a different year, for sure. I'm still excited for it. Like, I always, you know, get up at 4 AM, whatever stupid time, locally for me to watch the press conferences. Yeah, I'm keen. I'll happily restream it for you guys if that's what you want to do. Now just the DLC news. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'm not actually working tomorrow, so I should be able to start watching... Oh, yeah, Peach. Yeah, I mean, for any Australians in the chat, Big W, shoutouts to Big W, is doing the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 collection on PS4 for 10 whole Australian dollary dues, so jump on that if you haven't already. Yeah, thanks, Peachy, for pointing that out. Andrew, I didn't tell you. I sent out a notification on Discord, didn't I? Yeah, I did. You guys are trying to fool me. Wednesday 3. We can look up the whole schedule if you want, but I don't think. I should just be able to work on screen now, and you guys shouldn't be able to see it. I can. Cool. E3 schedule. They always have like a little chart which converts it to Australian time. What is going on, IGN? So EA on the 8th. Well, this is all in American time. This is all okay. 9:30 AM Pacific, and then on the 9th, 1 PM Pacific is Microsoft. 5:30 PM Pacific, Bethesda. Devolver Digital at 7, and then on the 10th, 1 PM is Ubisoft. 6 PM is Square Enix, and then on the 11th is at 9 AM is Nintendo. So I don't know what. I mean, I can just drop you guys a link to the IGN article. Beep. But I don't know what time that is for me locally, but point is it should be, you know, it's obviously very, very soon, so I'm keen. Saturday the 8th of June, that's right, it's tomorrow, what am I doing, yeah. So that'll be like the morning of the 9th for me, which should be Monday morning. Now, I've got work Monday morning, so we'll see. I'll stay out for it. I always stay out for it, so we'll do like a little... Yuffie. We'll do a little stream for sure. Because I'm going to be up for it anyway. Why not? Alright, let's get another raid boss going. Alrighty. I kind of want to get like close to leveling up and then do a couple of those like big 40 AP quests. Just to eat up some of the, you know, get the free level up. Time to call in sick. I kind of need to be working right now, unfortunately. But it'll only be EA anyway on the... So, which I'm not really too concerned about, honestly. Like, I really don't need the trotting out of yet another sports star, as Andrew Wilson talks about the latest and greatest improvements to the FIFA and the NFL and the, you know, sorry, Madden and the this, that, and the other, which... As you know, as much as I am aware that they are very, 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 very popular games, I'm not too much of a fan personally. But that's just my personal taste. I know they're very, very, very popular games. J-Pop, how you doing? Also, hope you have your emotes and badges. You are not wrong, dude. I've got some ideas for some. I just need to actually get in contact with artists because artists have offered to do it. I just need to sit down for a few hours and actually go through what I want and basically commission them, which I'm very happy to do. I just, you know, need the time to do it, but that should be coming up soon. So I've really been thinking about it a lot lately, like, do I want to keep doing the streaming? And I really, really do. So I just want to get organized and do it properly. Like, I'm semi-happy with the layout right now, but I just want to tweak it in a few ways to make it look a lot nicer. Sorry, I missed a bit of that chat going through. Scroll back up. Maybe a year later, it's the news of next Kingdom Hearts games, unless they decide to do a 2.8 move where it's DLC and then surprise next Kingdom Hearts game announcement. Oh god. I mean, maybe. Looking at the layout, their filters, it looks like their overflows don't do a center line. So I'm not sure if we're going to get a total of 16 tiers, or if they'll just do a couple more tiers. What are you saying? Because it's 1 through 8, and then the 9 falls right below the 1, right? Like, they seem to have left room for 16. God help us if that's what they want, but they seem to have left room for it. Yeah, right. Yuffie. Not a bad idea, but yeah, I don't think Prop's awesome style is quite suited to Discord emotes as much as I'd like to do that, but as Dokkan going Prop, I gotta be honest, since that I don't know if it's a glitch or whatever it is that has stopped people from using BlueStacks or Nox, whatever, to play Dokkan, I've been kind of like free from it, which is weird to say, but as much as I had fun with it and I like doing the pulls in it, it was just another gacha game that was just like chores for me. I don't know how to describe it, but all my free time I was like, shit, I should be grinding in Dokkan. Oh, there's an event out, I should be doing whatever. And like, I just, now that I'm done, Prop, don't even say it, please don't even say it. Fuck. I'm kind of like happy I'm not playing it, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know if I'm like getting older or what it is, but I'm like, I was very happy to be like, okay, this is my excuse to gracefully exit this game. Like, again, as much as I was yeah, Cal, no kidding. As much as I did enjoy playing it, I'm thinking like, did I actually enjoy playing it, or was it just like I was caught up in the ecosystem and I didn't want to leave it because I'd already invested so much time into it, and it's like the whole gambling fallacy thing of, right, well, I can't leave it now because, you know, I've got to put more time into it, and I already put so much time into it, so I can't leave it, and it's just, yeah. But I mean, if someone wants my account, that would be the ultimate like leave for me. Doesn't mean it's bad, but it sure as hell takes a lot of your time. Well, yeah. I mean, in my mind, like, mobile gaming is supposed to be like a little, and I know we're way past this, but the idea behind it is meant to be, okay, you're on the bus, you're on the train, whatever, you've got 5 minutes, you're on the toilet, whatever. You've got 5 minutes to play a game between whatever other obligations you have. It's something to fill up your time. It shouldn't become a job on its own. And I really felt that way about Dokkan. Like, of all the gacha apps that I've played, all 3 of them, I did enjoy it, and like, sorry, it was very good at making you spend your time in it. But I don't know, there was always something new to do, and especially as someone who joined, at year 3 or whenever the hell I joined, there was always plenty of stuff to do. Old events being recycled back in, like, that is a no-brainer for KHUx. Like, how they don't do that in KHUx, I will never understand. It's like, you've got all these legacy items and avatar parts that no one can ever get anymore. Medals that are functionally useless, but no one can get anymore. And they're just like, okay, we'll just keep them locked away forever, but also give us no content to replace them. It's like, why not just unlock the events you already have in the game? I don't understand. Just re-release them. The event ID, I'm assuming, still exists. They don't recycle those. Just shit them back out. Anyway, yeah, and Dokkan was fun and everything. It was very fun, collecting all the different, units. There was always someone new to collect, and you were never ever truly done because you got a brand new Goku, and then you can use the Gokus from the old event to level up your new one, and this, that, and the other, and it was very, very, very smart. If nothing else, I'll say it's very, very, very smart. If you stop playing KHUx, it'll be the day I quit. JA. If I've been like teasing it for, not teasing it, but like just joking for a while. Like, if my account ever got banned, I would be like, I'm free. Not that I'm wishing for that, because again, I spent so much time on this stupid game. And I like it for what it is, it's a little time waster, you do a pull here and there, you go, ha ha ha, okay, cool. But, man, I would just not have to worry. Like, at 3 o'clock every day, I'm just like, fuck, I've been in my dailies. And it's just, I don't need that stress. It's not even stress, it's just like, but a game should be recreation and enjoyment, right? Like, it shouldn't be like, fuck, 3 o'clock, I've been on my dailies, oh, check, okay, I have. Or I haven't, and I've only got 5 minutes to do, 5 PvP matches, shit. I can't be bothered, it's not even that fun. So, I don't know, man. Am I going insane? Am I like having a midlife crisis? What am I doing? I don't... I haven't even played like a normal video game, a normal like console or PC-based video game in ages. I don't know. Going insane. Have gone insane already. One of the two. I don't know. I think if they just like talked to us and gave us some sort of future of this game, I'd be more inclined to stay with it, but Probably won't care about getting units as much as after they introduce the coins in Year 4. Oh, the gacha coins, right? Like wherever you do a pull, you get X amount of whatever. Yeah, probably. I think it is, man. I think it is. I think it is. Being rational for once. Well, that's Yuffie. That's, yeah. I think that's where they were initially. Now it's just competing for clever ways to get microtransactions. That's what it feels like it is. It's like going to a job, or you can pay literal money that you make at your real job to make the thing you do for recreation temporarily more fun in tiny little spurts. And it's like, why am I doing this? Why am I why am I part of this ecosystem? Jeez. Brandade, you and everyone else are the same for sure. It's definitely a love-hate relationship. 100%, 100%. But I'm questioning the love part. It's like, what enjoyment am I actually gleaming out of this? I feel like it's stress and the very occasional time of like, oh, sweet, I got a good pull. But it's like, oh, yay, the gambling system rewarded me. And it's like a gambler's high. Not true, oh, my skill accomplished something here. Or I was able to outsmart this challenge or whatever. It's just like, oh, the gambling machine gave me a good gamble. Like, I don't know. That's why I hate this game deserve this crap, 100%. That some console games are doing. I want to play a game for fun, not as a chore. Could not agree more. Could not agree more. That's why I had such a good time with God of War. I would honestly want to replay God of War with you guys. Now that I've played it once, it can't be spoiled. Just because I had so much fun with it the first time around. And I wouldn't mind doing New Game Plus with you guys. Went to Kingdom Hearts Orchestra last week. Wonderful. That's really, really sick. What city, if you don't mind me asking? It was amazing. Really good to hear that. Really, really, really glad to hear that. In Final Fantasy Dissidia, DFOO, they tweet on an event map they have planned for the month, which allows you to plan ahead and see what goes on for that month. Is that asking for too much from KHUx? Or is it the case if they really don't know and just fart out content like the couple days before? You know what I mean? Like is it so much to ask to be treated like Chicago? No. You know, like part of the game, apart from just people being advertised to, like here's the daily, or here's the semi-daily tweet. Here you go, whatever. Here's the new thing you can buy today, or here's the new challenge you can attempt, or whatever, which you'll need the new medals for, not... I don't know. Legend in this community. I don't think so, man. I don't think this community... I mean, I appreciate that, but... I don't know, it's hard not to look at, like, Dokkan and see that... like, a shitload of people play that game, man. A shitload of people play that game. And I think Kingdom Hearts should have been on top of the world in 2019. You know, the same way that Dragon Ball had its resurgence with Super. And there's movies that just capitalize the shit out of it. And now you've got... not that the games ever really stopped. There was always Dragon Ball games coming out at least once every, 18 months. But, Fighters comes along at the perfect time, an Arc Systems game, while Dragon Ball Super is nice and popular. And just everyone's thinking Dragon Ball right now. And Kingdom Hearts had that. Well, yeah, the Broly movie and now a new Super movie, yeah. They're not being dumb about it. Kingdom Hearts should have had that as well. It's finally Kingdom Hearts 3, god damn it. And the previous year we had the 1.5 and 2.5 collection, like... Kingdom Hearts 3 should have been on everyone's mind, and... in Union Cross, what have they done with it? Like... there was that 1 week where we doubled our population. Doubled. Just in the release of Kingdom Hearts 3. And then nothing. And then it just immediately dropped back, well, over the next few weeks, it dropped back down to lower than where it was before, because what's going on in this game? There's nothing going on in this game. You just, I don't know, we get one story update once a month, but JP already got it 6 months ago, so we already know, like, anyone that gives a shit already knows what happened. It's just such a weird place to be in. Prop, yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Project C hopefully gets announced. Yeah, okay. I'll always observe a new Dragon Ball game. I'll always at least have a casual interest in it. Opinions on the Pokemon Direct. I liked it. The one character designer spoke a bit funny. I don't know how to describe it, but what's that like dark looking bird thing? I don't know if I like that. It looks like Zekrom and Necrozma got like shoved together. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that design. And that shield, the legendary dog, looks just like... it's uncomfortable all the time. Like, how could you, like, look at the floor? You're like, your huge shield chin would be blocking you from doing anything. Like, but Sword Doggo looks kind of cool. I don't know. Last big game I played, they started creating new heroes that cost $11,000 to max out. If you're a top player, you pretty much needed them to compete. Insane. What game was that? Dark Skarmory. Oh, dog with sword or dog with shield. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I haven't been a huge fan of the Pokemon designs the last couple generations. I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of a Gen 6 Pokemon right now. I can think of Comfey and Sandygast, the Sandcastle. And the turtle, the dragon fire turtle. And I'm struggling. I'm struggling to come up with any more. Hey, Hollis, how you doing, dude? Can hit the gym? Yeah, good stuff, man, good stuff. I'm trying to do that more often. I'm trying to be more responsible and just be like, I know you're feeling tired, but just go in there, even just for half an hour. Just, you know, get your gym clothes on. Just be in there for half an hour. And then once you're in there, it's not so bad. But, just trying to do that. Okay, finally, my point with that was like, why not use Union Cross as much more of a bridge? Much more of a, like, hey, you've got the interest in Union Cross right now. But that's what Dokkan's doing. That's what I'm saying. Like, Dokkan is making a really fun game that, you know, just has story events that mirror the super content, that has all this new, I don't know what was okay. Whenever a new card comes out in that game, a new medal, there's always an event that goes with it. You know, there's always a brand new event that goes with it, and you get at least a little bit rewarded for completing it. Even if you don't get the big new medal, there are 2 other little ones that you might get one of those, and you'll still need to do that event to power those things up. It's like, yeah, they can drop a new medal every other week or a new card, whatever it happens to be, but there's content to go with that. And it's tied into the medal. It's not just like, here's a reskin version of the same Heartless you fought 1,000 times. Only this one has a trillion new HP. You know, whatever it is. And yeah, like Prop's saying, there's also free-to-play events to go alongside that they're never as good as, you know, these super premium versions of the cards, but at least there's something, and they can help complete events, you know what I mean? Like, some events are heckin' impossible nowadays. Oh yeah, I mean, like, that Super Broly event was amazing, and then it had an EZA right after. Like, they gave you, for people unfamiliar, they let you farm a Goku, a Vegeta, a Frieza, and a Broly that were all pretty damn decent, and then they had an event afterwards that powered those things up even more, and even on some, not crazy competitive, but even on some, like, slightly competitive teams, like, you could use those things. You could use them pretty happily. I know that's what I was doing as a free-to-play, and it helped me quite a lot. But in this, it's like, man, if you don't have the newest shit, you're plumb out of luck, buddy. And there's hardly anything to use them on anyway. Like, I've been saving the new content just to try and do it with you guys, except when it's, like, running very low. New Heartless event. Oh, right, I haven't done the last one yet. I haven't started this one. I did that one with the Fenrir Keyblade. JP being ahead in story makes sense. I mean, okay. Well, okay. Here's my thing about that, is the hypocrisy of it. It's, if you want to have it both ways, JP gets the story ahead of us, okay, fine. But they made a really big point of rushing the shit out of us to catch up with JP, so we wouldn't have the advantage anymore of being able to look ahead. We were able to look ahead before and know exactly what stuff to skip, and exactly what stuff to wait and save for. They're like, no, we can't have that, let's rush this forward in content. And so we've been rushed forward in content, except the story. Everything except that and Proud Mode is way behind, and it's like, most of us are only here for the story. So now we've lost the advantage that we had as the global audience of being able to, you know, be on the competitive side, potentially have, you know, a look into the future, and we just get shafted in the story, and it's like, why? Just talk to us for the love of God. Like, speak to us and just tell us what the deal is. Because sometimes they'll try and rush us ahead. We'll get an update every 2 weeks, or sometimes 2 updates at once, and then another update 2 weeks later, and then it's 40 days without an update. And it's like, just fucking talk to us. Just say something, you know? What is the plan here, if there is one? Or does... I mean, it just goes to show they don't give 2 shits about this game. Well, they don't really care. It's like, whatever. They'll play it or they don't play it. We don't care. It's one of literally 50 mobile games. We could give a toss if they stop playing it or not. If they stop playing it, we just turn it off. No one cares. Like, they're just... bleh. Pet training KHUx is so awful, man. I've rolled every day and I always either get HP gauges, raid, or any to resist, and low half of strength or defense. Like I never got a 2000 or an EA20. Well, EA120 you have to do literally 500 times to, you know, before you can start bitching about not getting one of those, because, yeah, I'm in the same boat, dude. It's only been, what, a month and a half? 2 months now? But fair enough, yeah, I know some people have got them, and very, very, very strong medals with it. Hey, boy, how you doing? Each ECA gives you 30 stones, so that's like a free pool right there, right? And what, at least one of those every single month? The events they put out seem like you can't do it without the latest medals with the right traits. Yeah, I mean, unless you're a really serious player, how are you just meant to pick this up? If you need to, fully complete events, you need like literally 6 good medals with, in most cases, the right traits, which means at the very least ground, or at the very least aerial on a full set. How are you supposed to complete this content? And then you just get further behind and you go, oh well, guess I'm not doing this, and you just leave. Blech. Went straight into monetization with the Kingdom Hearts 3 banners and left story radio silent. Failed to add any new content. Failed to speed up with the rest of the story to be on par with JP. Yeah, just frustrating. Frustrating. And give people a free second form easy AoE freezer. Bloody hell. Yeah, I mean, as tempting as that sounds, prop, I kind of just want to be done with the whole thing. Honestly, because if I jump back in, I'll be right back in where I started, and it'll just be all my free time spent on this mobile game, and I kind of, as cool as it is, and I really do appreciate it, I just literally don't want to give my precious free time to it, honestly. Like, I'd rather be making videos, I'd rather be, I mean, I could do streams with it, I guess. I might start doing that. If I do it, I'll have to limit myself, like, only when you're streaming can you play Dokkan. Because I would just sit there going, oh, you know, I'll just farm an event real quickly. And then you use up, you know, 90% of your AP, and then you go, oh, well, if I wait 20 more minutes, then I can do one more event, which will recharge my AP. Oh, and then I'll be able to, you know, do another whole set of events again. And it's like, I mean, that's how they get you, obviously, but it just ate up so much time. So much time. Take it easy, Heartless. Catch you later, man. Thank you very much. The events are only heckin' impossible in KHUx if you have shit medals or traits. But they just invalidate your stuff. TVA with 2k. Congratulations. Hey, Torix, how you doing? Now, somehow the Proud mode is almost caught up to the regular story. Well, that's because they established that we're going to put out 25 quests at a time. But, you know, once, like clockwork every single month. But then only 5 story updates. So, yeah, it was inevitable that it was going to catch up. So now we only ever get 10 Proud quests now. PvP is well, and PvP is meh. Raids are long as fuck. Events are too much for the rewards they give. Prof, what's the Aaron reference? I missed that. Wish we had better rewards in KHUx, like more jewels and multiple chips, 1,000 gems per reward. Chat is moving slow on my video. Oh, I'm trying to catch up. There's a lot going on here. Raids aren't that long at all. I don't think so. I don't think they're too bad. Won't be global for months. So many placeholder rewards now, like way too many Moogle. Yeah, Moogles, why? What's the point? It's literally just, yeah, like you said, a placeholder. It's just, we have to give out 3 rewards to store a Moogle. Only allow myself to do anything like Dokkan after I've done my work for the day. Yeah, fair enough. And I do as well, but that's my problem, is that I'll just load it up real quick to do my dailies, and then it's been 2 hours. And I'm not like just doing Dokkan the whole time, like I'll have it on while I'm, you know, doing whatever else, but it's like it's always there, and it's these bloody gacha games that are just always friggin' there in the back of your head. Azzy Fox, how you doing? I haven't seen your name before, I don't think. An Island Dreamer, have I seen your name before? Either way, thanks for coming. Thanks for checking the stream out. Then you have to resist the temptation again for not streaming one day, and you need to do dailies, have an event to do, end up playing in your off time regardless. Yeah, Yuffie, that's what I worry about. Yeah, that's exactly what I worry about. Good. Yeah, I'm actually having a good day. I got some sleep after work. I got an hour and a half of good sleep, and now I'm fresh as a daisy, ready to talk to you guys. Usually I can like really feel the strain after like half an hour and just be like, oof, coming down. It's winter lol. Just okay. Well, there you go. I think I'm pretty good at like recognizing names. I only play Dokkan while I work out. Well, I tried to make a deal with myself. Like every time I die in God of War, that's like at least 5 like dumbbell curls. And now I'm jacked. Obviously, not kidding. I'm too good at that game. Haha. The amount of banners we get, the events never gives us jewels, chips, dials, traits. 100%. Yeah, seriously, 100%. I quit KHUx in October. And how do you feel? How do you feel about that? Do you feel any regrets whatsoever, or do you feel pretty happy about that? Because I honestly think I already know the answer. No you. No you what? Still, it's a gacha game, you don't need to pull on every banner. Well, 100%, but like, people want to play a game for fun, right? And like, I only pull like every couple weeks, right? I don't think most people want to play a video game like that. Think like, okay, if I save up in this video game, in 2 weeks I'll be able to afford a couple pulls, and maybe if I get lucky, I'll be able to get something like, you know, those video games that will give you fun for free, right? And you can just have that fun whenever you want to. Like, I can play God of War for as long as I want to, and if I want to give it 24 hours straight until my character is max level, whatever, and obviously we're doing a little bit of apples to oranges here, but you can just have any like fun in a regular video game. You don't have to like consider it a job and chores and prop. Yeah, I get it, dude. I totally get it. If I was out, I would not be coming back in. Like last week was the first week I'd ever not fully done Union Cross, and I was like, alright, I can just not do that. I can just not force myself to do Union Cross. And that's just another half an hour a week I get back, which adds up over a year. If you want to play PvP, you have to pull on at least half of the banners. Yeah, I mean, it depends how lucky you get, dude. It depends how lucky you get. Power creep is insane in this game. It seems to be getting worse every time. But it just never ends. It just literally never ends. Whenever people are comfortable at one level, they just crank it right back up to the next level. PvP is always going to be aimed at the whales and the dolphins. I mean, like, I've gotten lucky, to be fair. I've gotten pretty lucky, but I always sit around the top 5k? At, like, minimum top 5k. And if I'm actually paying attention and trying and making a proper setup. Probably top 2 to 3k. And of the 100,000 people that play this game, that's not so bad. Now, granted, not all of them play PvP. What did I say? I reckon about 50 to 60,000 play PvP regularly. So top 2k for free-to-play player. It's not so bad. Still, I don't think you have to be a whale. You just have to be lucky and consistently play. That's the problem. Like, whenever I want to pull, I usually can because I'm gathering up every single jewel available to me as often as I can. And so if every 2 weeks I want to drop a pull video, I can just go and do a shitload of pulls for you guys. But people don't want to play a game like that. How are the stats this time around, by the way? The stats on the player numbers? Free to play expecting to compete with whales, so no offense. You get a reality check. I don't think anyone's expecting to compete with whales, it's just... The PvP game mode is a self-rewarding thing. Like, the people that keep getting rewarded at top whatever in PvP are going to get those tier 9 Meow Wows. They're going to let you have all the Supernova Pluses, and they're going to stay at the top level. So, like, if you don't start winning immediately, you're kind of going to get shit on. Prop 100%, dude. That's what I'm saying. The initial buff cap where there was only, you know, +3, -3, and you had like Alice, you had Naminé. It's like, okay, if you have a Naminé, you can copy their setup. Oh, so you get your party, someone of the 30 people in your party, someone might have a Naminé, so you can copy their buffs and debuffs, and that might let you do damage, whatever. It's like, Yeah, there was strategy back then. I just feel like now there's just traits, extra attack, and big slot multiply sub slots. And it's like, if you don't have that, sorry, you're not completing this event. There's no intelligence to it. There's just whatever. Maybe a defensive medal. Maybe. Oh, free pull. Yeah, that's right. I saved it for you guys. That's right. That's right. I was saving it for you guys. I think I missed one. I think I missed one because I was going to do a stream and then I just fell asleep. So, whoops. Oh well. I didn't get my free medal for the day. Bye-bye. Hey, look at that. A 7-star upright medal. What's it going to be, boys and girls? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Can you look things in the chat right now? Oh, even that's probably on screen. Alright. Okay. I'll take that. Sure. I get 3 of these boys now. Sure, why not? Why not? And then we go with the gambler's height of, wow, I got rewarded. Nice. Haha. Well, this is a good game after all. Hey, yay. I should keep playing it. Fuck you, yeah. No, that's still pretty rad. That's pretty rad. My brother, holy shit. I'm gonna show I'm gonna show you the pull he got. Let's see what you're doing, game. You can't fool me. That's 3 Rikus now. And yeah, sub slots for sure. How can I show this to you guys? Kieran, I'm showing you pull on stream, by the way. Deal with it. Son of a bitch! I'm looking at it again now. It looks even crazier. So, my brother did 3 pulls on this new banner. How do I show this to you guys? This is the 3rd pull that he did. Okay, let me see if I can show it to you. Bang. Look at this piece of shit. That was his 3rd pull on that falling price banner. Asshole. Congratulations to him though. KHUx, haven't tried it yet, man. I haven't tried it. Like I said, this is my first little bit of free time this entire week. But son of a bitch, boosted. Look at those 2 boys together. Look at them. Nicely done. Nicely done. Alright. Should we do one YOLO on that banner, just to make ourselves feel better? You fuck off. Alright, let's do one. Why not, right? Why not? We're here to have fun. The boys. What is this? Oh, that was my brother's pull. 3rd pull on that banner earlier today. How many supernovas do you want? How many gazebos do you... There's a couple 7 stars going on there. What's we got? What's in the box today? Hey, Young MX. Alright. Oh, that tricked me for a second there. It like showed up as tier 9 and I was like, ooh. Had me going, not gonna lie. Of course you're gonna get a pull. Of course you're gonna get a pull. Come on, what is this? Another Young MX? Alright, alright. It's not bad. Pulling is fun. It really is. Yeah. Oh, my neck. Alright. Should we put those in sub slots? We were going to do content, weren't we? We were going to do content at some point. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that was the point of this stream. Before I go, like, getting too bogged down with a shitload of new medals, let's clean out the closet a little bit. AoE tier 9s. Tier 9, tier 9. Let's have a look at the tier 9s, what we got going. I got 3 of these, and you only got 5. You only got 5. Look at these boys. These boys down here. Jeez. Yeah, just let it, just like pulling the lever. Crank. Free pulls and Meow level 9. That must be day. We never have content. Yeah, exactly right. But no, I was saving the scant, precious content that we have left to do with you fine fellows on stream. You guys can get out of here. Don't need you anymore. See ya. Is that a tier 1? Ew. Ew. Gross. Yeah, bye. Bye. Oh, we're still 1 over. Alright, let's fuse the almighty pants. So that's an original An original meme. Alright. Which one's boosted? That one's boosted, alright. What are my best pet traits? On an applicable medal, I've gotten... But it's filtered by tier 9s. On my Hades here... Wherever he is. I've gotten strength plus 400. Oh, wrong one. Strength plus 400. Which is pretty good in, like, compared to the rest. Like, it adds up pretty nicely. And on TVA... I've gotten strength plus 400 again, which again... But those... Oh, well... And then on Donald over here, I've got... It's the one with the raid. Yeah, it's this one here. Strength plus 2,000. This thing actually chops pretty hard. It's a pretty decent amount of strength for just a brave little boy, so... Imagine tier 1's coming back as Supernova Plus. Well, I don't know why they don't. Just make tier 4 event medal Supernova Plus, whatever. The Bleach Brave Soul community live streams are so much better than the KHUx live stream because they don't play KHUx. They don't actually play it. I don't think they actually give a shit. You know, why would they? I'm not blaming him. Why would they give a shit about it? It's just a shitty game. Why would you spend your time on this if you weren't being... Anyway. I might as well go for the Mercy. What Mercy? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I will. Let me do the events first so I'm not like full of medals and shit. Pants. Tier 7. Bonk. Alright, where's the boy with defense boost 2 max? There's a boosty boy. And level him up. Trait model 45. Congratulations, KHUx. Enjoy that trait model 45. I'm sure it'll be very useful to you. Which a Mercy reset from that young Xehanort. I'm not too sure, but that sounds correct. That does sound correct. What? So you should have shut up. I would have done 2 more pulls if you hadn't said that. No? Evidently not. Evidently I have 2 more tries to go. So... There you go. It was a nice try, but what a prick. Wasn't Roxas on the front of that deal in JP? Am I insane? I might be. Evidently, yeah. If they were, this game would be doing so much better. Yeah, I don't know. I have 5, stained glass 9, pretty sure it's useless. 5 of them, like one of them might have certain applications. 5, yeah, you probably don't need 5. Oh, so the YouTubers should have been the community leads. Well, we're the idiots that are passionate enough about this to do it for free, so sure, why not? Why not, right? Okay, let's try. Did that one already? That one was pretty easy. Like, I only needed like a Kyrie and just 1 strong medal to clear that out. Got 9 Meow from yesterday's pull. Oh, you got 2 in a row. Hey, Mr. Matthews. Speak of the devils, this is the kind of guy I want to talk to. Yeah, when I get, like, I should be getting more free in a week's time. And then I do want to talk to you talented artists. What's the condition here? Like, there'll be 2... Oh, yeah, the absorption guys, right? Okay, so we'll just figure out which of the absorption guys that there are, and then we'll build a setup around that, potentially. Is it... Okay, so just power immunity again. Okay. Sorry, everything but power immunity. Which unfortunately means all our attacks here are going to be absorbed, but... So, we're just going to be feeding that guy to back over a casual 1,000,000 bars of HP. You can piss right off with that. Let's do what we did before. I think I ended up borrowing a youth in white. Yeah, exactly. People are asking me when I'm actually going to get like a decent looking stream set up, and I said, I know a guy I can talk to about that, but I just need some time, and I need to be free. Jackie boy, to be honest, I didn't even look at the rates. I just went ahead and YOLO pulled. And I'm using anecdotal evidence to say that it's a pretty decent deal. If it is a good deal, I think that means it's pretty baity though. In terms of like new stuff coming out. Hey, someone subbed. Thank you. 30% chance at a 7-star. Which breaks down to 0.15 each for a lot of these good ones, but that probably adds up to a decent chance. There's a lot of them. Right, but some of them are the 7 stars as well. I have to do the math. It doesn't look like... It doesn't look great, but... Oh, yeah, this is every single 7 star. I thought it was, like, just locked to the upgradable ones. Yeah. I mean, anecdotally, my brother got lucky, and that first pull wasn't too bad, so... Meh. Just release the old medals a new event, make the Supernova Plus. Stella, it's so easy, right? Like, it's so easy. Why not just do that? Because then they'd have to make a new... A brand hit. With the super chat there. Oh, wow, I haven't updated that graphic. I'll have to get onto that. Cheers, bud. I'll send it straight to Mr. Matthews, and maybe we can help each other out. But, like, why not take all these old high score challenge medals and then do something with them? Hit this tree before I do my final pull. You should. That's a good idea, bro. Good idea. We'll try with the content first, and then we'll see if we get any luck. Oh, Chirithy. Yeah, I should be, actually. It's Friday night for me right now, and I'm not working Saturday or Sunday, so yeah, actually. Saturday morning, which will be in 12 hours, or Sunday morning, which will be in 36 hours, that would be fine. Assuming I'm not hungover on Sunday, which I might be. Thinking about pulling? Potentially. Maybe. I'm always thinking about pulling. I'm just trying not to do it. Angelic Amber Banner was really bad. Yeah. I don't know, I didn't have time to do enough pulls to see if it was good or bad or not, but I'll take your word for it. Alright, if we get one of these terrors out of there. Best way to support me? I think therapy would probably be the best way to support me. Oh, like YouTube Super Chat, Twitch sub. I don't know what takes the biggest chunk. I guess like direct PayPal ones. Am I gonna pull for Roxas? No. As much as I like that medal. Fear of the Medal, way better banner the very next week. Yeah, every time, right? Every time. I need something with second chance. So let's go ahead and grab us. Come on, have second chance. What is she? She's tier 7, isn't she? Kari, yeah. Kari with second chance. Bonk. There she is. Alright, if we just like lazily slap this in here. Yeah, Yuffie. I'll make that my stretch goal. I'll make that my donation goal. Like, make it, you know, therapy appointments. As we streamline that dance, it can beat me. I look, for the longest time I've been meaning to look you up on that, man, because I've seen what the work you've done and it looks fucking incredible. So, put me down as a soft. Yes, absolutely. I just want to give you like the time you deserve to like actually be able to talk to you as a client and be like, okay, this is what I'm thinking, this is what I want, what do you think about it? And not just be like, okay, I want this, bye, and then go for two weeks and you don't hear from me and you're like, what do you want? So, yeah. Alright, I have no idea if this is going to work, but this is more or less what I did, except the second chance part, with my last one, and that went okay, so here we go. Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out with a new OST, and they can't even put that on the new medals. He takes cash or card, or social securities. Well, I don't even have one, so there. Alright, will Youth in White still tank these little boys? Let's find out. Nope, he does not. So does extra attack Youth in White do that? Does anyone have one? In the party? Does anyone in the party have a extra attack Youth in White? Let's find out. Add souls. No, no yawning. No. We promised. That's why we slept before. Also, I was like 20 minutes behind and was like, I don't see what comments he's reading. It should show up pretty well on the chat, shouldn't it? Unless I like go ahead and scroll up. But it should be pretty current. Is this the smartest setup? Well, I can only use power anyway, so it kind of has to be this. Power. What have I got? What have I got to play with? I could use Naminé to copy Youth and White, potentially. And then see if the juicy double works. We could try that. We'll just be doing damage a lot slower, but we could try it. Tried single sniping, but I needed over 50k bars on the red boy. Oh, as in like having all the different attributes and like sniping them with each different attribute. Watching get into the stream life makes me chuckle. Watching me? Who? You? What? I think I know what you mean though, but how's the tree, man? Popped in right before lunch and I guess I remembered and thought I want to continue watching for... Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Remember the raid armor event? Raid armor. Oh, yeah. That 1 week where they gave you the armor for the unions? Is there a medal other than Era EX Plus that turns the next medal into power? To power? Off the top of my head, I can think of the magic and speed ones, but was there a power complement to it? I was able to do it while you're using fairy stars. Oh, nice. Yeah, sure. What traits have I got here? Let's find out. Extra attack on 1, 2, oops, and 6. Strength on 4, 5, and 6. Ground on 2, 5, and 6. Aerial on 3. Kyrie on 5. Some gauges here and there. Probably there. Was there a Mickey that did that? A Prime one? That's a good question. That's a great question. It's not this one. I know the one you're thinking of though. Yeah, the tier 5 one that... Tier 5? Tier 7? I think I pulled for that like an idiot. I think I was just like sick of not having any new medals and pulled for it like a complete jackass. Not that one, that's the Pete equivalent. Tier 7. Okay. I mean, there might be, I just might not have it. This one? Yeah, potentially. Next medal turns power. There you go. Look at chat. Look at chat coming through. I mean, it looks gorgeous, I'll say that, but... Oh, that's right, I got shafted with traits, didn't I? Yeah, and then I had a big cry about it. That's right. So yeah, you could use that to turn... I could turn my Hades into, like, a power-type medal. I have to repair my Visual Studio. Buddy, I don't even know what that means, but it sounds intense. Everyone who's done this I've seen using Demix. Oh, to lower the strength down. I mean, yeah, we could do that. I'm trying to think still. I should just shut up and actually try it, shouldn't I? Instead of lollygagging here. Stacks his defense for like multiple turns. He does indeed. Yeah, Demix is probably still one of the premier defensive medals in the game. But Youth in White is actually very, very good. So, Indrak, look at you bloody lurking here. You guys chatting away there. Making me feel like an idiot for not understanding. Hey, it's after midnight. It's a new day, boys and girls. Alright. Raid Baron? Yeah. Same. And they got us pretty good. Fucking look at this thing. Turtle, what is he doing? No traits. Rip. Alright, does anyone else have Youth in White that I can borrow? Let me down, guys. Let me down. Alright, let's see if 2 casts with Youth in White does the trick. Computer crashed. Updating latest patch and so, yup, broke my recipe. Oh, boy. Oh, man. That doesn't sound healthy. Alright, let's see if this works. That might just mean a lot of turtling. You guys are too nice. Both you brothers are way too nice. Literally. Alright, that's 2 casts. So where are we at in terms of defense? Holy shit! That hit did 1,000,000 damage, literally. 883,000. What? I tanked the last one 1 round ago. Frick. Do these last multiple turns? 4 hits for 1 turn. Targets pierce him, strength down, defense -10. Strength and PSM defense up 10. Oh, so it doesn't even give you regular defense up. Huh. Alright, let me cast that again just so I know what's happening here. I thought it lowered general strength. Or I might just... Did I just make that up? I might have just made that up. Okay, one cast here. Alright, let's slow this bitch down just a little bit. General down. Okay, so PSM down. Oh, it's literally just PSM down by 5. Oh, okay. No wonder then. Okay, let's do this. What if he's counterpoint since he gets the power ones? Counterpoint, because one of the enemies there is immune to magic. Yeah, Youth and Boy in White is very, very, very good at that. But yeah, because okay, we don't really need a second chance. We'll use duh, idiot. Why am I so stupid? Remember that time, Damien, that you put second chance on a defensive medal so you can actually use it? What? Why am I so dumb? Why do you guys watch me? Alright, so let's see if combining with double cast Sexion into double cast Youth and White does anything to turn the tide there. Should my Rika replica Dusk with EA if I use Demix? I'd love to use Demix if I had one. This is where I'd put my Demix if I had one. Alright, let's do double cast Sexion into... Oops, wrong one. Oh, whatever. Oh, right, I'm gonna heal this boy. Oh, it's something under the well. I'm so stupid. Alright. That's where we're at right now. So let's lower the general defense down a little, general strength down a little bit. Oh, on the plus side, only did 174,000 damage. Okay, so -6 general right now. So that'll stack onto the next turn as well. How much does it do this turn? Mr. Matthews, let me see, you got some stuff to do. Alright, now we should be... Oh, I appreciate it though, thank you. Yeah, I'll hit you up as soon as I'm free, I promise. I know where you are. I do indeed, and yeah, looking forward to it. Alright, -12 general strength. It did a lot less. Okay, so... Alright, second chance as well. That's as much as we can reduce though with this setup. Yeah, I really do wonder. It's like, did they just not want... Or do they not want to set a bad precedent of like... If they want to release an event medal in the future, people would be thinking, well, they gave us the organization once for free. So we shouldn't pull on this new event medal because they might give us that one free in 6 months. Because that was my assumption of going, well, why would I pull on any of these other ones? I can just wait 6 months and have the entire set for free. So I'm not going to pull on them this time around. My Sword and Stitch medal, I have Aerial, 4 -60 air traits equipped to it. Well, let me show you something. I still said damp. Let me show you something. I think I'm in a similar situation. Check this shit out. Ground 3 times. Asshole. Stupid metal. Okay, if I... This is gonna look gross, but let's see if it works. 1, 2, 3. If I quadruple cast Sexion into double cast Boy in White. How much general strength is that gonna lose? A decent bit. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the first turn. Is that right? It might be. It might be cursed. Alright, let's see what happens. That's all we can do is we can see what happens. Double ground, double sleep on the Sword and Stitch medal. It's awful, but that sounds great. Alright, here we go. Thank God it's a red counter on that eliminator, not anything actually more serious. Oh, shit. Alright, where are we at? So we're at... That did a hell of a lot less. Where are we at? We're at -12 general strength on the first turn. I can only cast Sexion once though before I die against the Eliminator. So we'll cast him once. And I'm gonna have to tap this boy. And then we'll have to go Kyrie, Kyrie, Zexion, Zexion, and then tap anywhere else except the Eliminator. Just because if we do, we'll die. And then chop, 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 and see what happens. So, nope, still got an worse than before. Why was that? It should not have been worse than before. At the very least, the same. Booster on Sora and Stitch is ridiculous. Yeah, if you fully fill it up, it's like those bi-monthly event medals that are just so stupidly powerful. Alright, and we get absolutely destroyed. Oh, yeah, right. Now we have no defense boost 5 max. It just never ends. It just never ends. We can use the Kyrie with defense boost 5 max. But it's still doing way too much damage. It's still doing 174,000. So even if we take 90% off that, it's still going to be doing, you know, well, 17,000 damage. Which is better, but still not as good as we would have wanted. Sent you my setup. Donut Dan, what's he sent me? Kari into Roxas, into Aqua, into Roxas, into Van, into Lee, copying onto EA Roxas. So just a shitload of power all the way through, with a little bit of magic spiced in there for fun, and a bit of speed spiced in there for fun. With ground on every applicable medal, congratulations, and EA on the Van. Very, very nice. Very nice. Hey Ace, how you doing? Did a bunch of HP trades. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, that's like, I die from the first attack, so even if I survived one attack, I'd still be killed by the other two. Has anyone tanked this event? I mean, I'm sure I could if I actually did a proper setup. Maybe. Just so ugly. I have sub-slots though. I can put a little bit of sub-slots. Some of that juice in there. Whoa, way stronger. 2.875. Did I get any? I did. I got the another one of these boys. 2.828. I'm feeling pretty wily. Need time of supernovas properly. Yeah. Yeah. Fairy Star. Something worked for me on the earlier round. That's what I can't believe. All of this is for one gem. Like that, the whales could give a shit about one gem. To be perfectly honest, like, and that doesn't help. You know, why not make it like 5 gems? Oh, look at that, beautiful 2.79, right there. I do have Yenzo, yeah, I do. So we're gonna smush him in there as well and just go like ultimate whale setup. And see if we can tank that. 2.91 on the stroke of midnight. Very good. Terra, Riku. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, can we just go like ultra whale and just hammer away with Terra, taking a million years but eventually getting the job done? Okay, I guess we can have to replace him. There's nothing much else to replace at this point. Change the damage variable in the memory to 1. I'm sure they have the Roxas medal in mind for this event as well. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I just upgraded another Keyblade to 35. I was going to do that with you guys, and then I upgraded Diamond Dust to 35 yesterday, off stream for some reason. And then immediately went, why did I do that? Why did I just not wait? Because I'm a fool. No, we were doing Fenrir. Is it the smartest keyword to be using? I'm only really using 1 damage slot, aren't I? So I guess it kind of doesn't really matter. Oof, that'd be better though. Oh well. Fenrir it is. Okay, let's see if we can tank it. I still don't know that we can, but it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. So, does Yenzo ignore counters? I forget. No. Whoops. Alright, so right now, they're on -8 general strength already. And they're about to be on -10 PSM strength. So maybe. Oh. Right. Okay. Right. So Ianzo overwrites, so that has to go first. Right, okay. Alright. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. Yes, Red Baron. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Red Baron. Yep. All you guys, yeah, we're all so smart. Everyone's so smart. I'm such a big, dumb idiot. Right. Right. Yep, I'm aware. I've played this game for 3 years. That's right. I totally know all the mechanics. Yep. I'm an expert. You guys come to me for the expert gameplay, and I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that your trust in me to get you over the line in terms of these events. I appreciate that. Alright, here we go. Is the new banner worth it? I think it's personally bait, but it looks like pretty decent bait. Like, a supernova medal every... Like, if you haven't been pulling much lately, almost everything you pull is going to be good for you. If you know, you've sort of been out of the game for a while, then oh, shit, but I can't do this. Sorry. I can't do this because I'm immediately going to hit the counter. Dicks. So I have to, like, not do one cast until I build it up a little bit first. Oof. Let's see, is a supernova to get around that? Which I might be able to do. Alright, where are we at? So we're at -5 PSM, -8 for magic because of that, which is only going to affect one of them. So -10, -10, -30. Oh, look at you! Woohoo! Alright, we did it. Boys, we tanked it. On the plus side, we tanked it. On the minus side, we only did a tiny little squirt of damage. So, we could be here for a while. Oh, but on the plus side, we could potentially do it on auto. Potentially. Maybe? Okay, can you tank this event? Long story short, yes. And 4 counters. Yes, we can leave it. Ugh! What happened? Why did it do so little damage the first time? What did I do wrong? Or does his second hit just do big damage, no matter what? It's like the Zemesis. Nope. Did I drain that first turn? What happened? I did one less cast as Exion as well. What happened? You guys all saw that, right? Okay. I'm losing my mind. I've lost my mind, evidently. What happened? Hey, how's it going? Neek and Hopeful Light. How are we doing? What happened? I just want to see that first turn again, just to make sure I'm not going insane. What? What's happening? Okay. Cast Exion. Ienzo. Cast Exion. Tabs Exion. Cast Kyrie. The defense boost went off. It was DB5 max, and I got spanked every time. Okay. Let's slow it down just to be super sure. It feels like very, very slow right now, but oh well. General strength down 15. PSM strength down 558. Yes, yes. So why did I live the first turn, but not the second time? He did the same attacks, didn't he? Didn't he? What? What? What happened? Alright, I'm gonna get killed again, because of course I am, but I don't quite understand why. Alright, let's bump it up. Yo, I assume so, but is it the second attack for Almond's debuffs? Like my General 15. Yeah, we'll slow it down as they attack. I tapped Zexion, does that matter? Yeah, I tapped it the first time as well. So 15 general, 15, 10, 10, 15 PSM. And that's going to go up again, I think. So now I'm 12, 12, 15, I think. Oh, sorry, 14, 14, 15. So yeah, I must get, like, what's the sooner? Alright, let's just watch my buffs as I do this attack, so... Okay, my defenses are still 15, 15, 15, 15. They're all still there, aren't they? 8, 8, 8, yep. What? Oh, I lived that one. I was literally focused so closely in on the buffs, I didn't see that I lived that. What's going on, guys? What's going on today? I'm not quite sure I get it. Can I react to the light's touch today? Does it punish you for doing auto? I mean, maybe. Brianna, weird. Yes, I agree. I agree. Tap Zexion and survive, but you tapped him twice in the second. No, that shouldn't matter. I only tapped him so I wouldn't trigger the what do you call it, reaction. Command, whatever, like the counter going down to 0. Alright, let's see again. 15, 15, 15, 15. I'm fully defensively buffed. I'm gonna swipe with this guy. Just to see if Water KH's theory of does it punish you for auto is true. And we get dealt 16,000 damage. But all my buffs are still there. I can see that all my buffs are still there. 8, 8, 8, 8, which is the lingering buffs from casting Zexion 4 times. Okay. Well, no. Okay, it just has multiple attacks, I guess, and you can get lucky and not trigger DV6. No, I think he just has a really powerful attack, and he can just trigger it. But I guess it's the... I think it's either the top little search ghost or the eliminator itself. But the eliminator itself is still... Oh no, the eliminator's PSM buffs are gone. Shit, so the eliminator... Okay, the eliminator PSM buffs itself up. Because you can see right now, strength, power defense down, upright defense down. So it must get all its PSM buffs back. These guys don't? Oh no, they do. No, wait. No, sorry, that's stupid because they only... No, that's dumb because those PSM debuffs only last one turn. I don't know. Oh well, back to the drawing board, as they say. PSM defense plus 10, boost 10. I don't know, dog. With a good power setup within 3 to... Yeah, I'm sure you could. That's how I did it on the previous round. I just used the setup I was using before with like a couple of Xeras and no second chance, and I just got through it. Let's see if we can pay attention this time around and see what happens. So they didn't do their like elemental effects that time around. Huh. I guess they just have 2 different attacks, and they can either be really powerful or like very, very weak. And I guess if you want to live, you have to make sure every single enemy only does that weak attack, which is pretty unlikely. Because if even one of them does a strong attack, you're just dead. So, yeah, it was a little. Hopefully, it was those animations, right? I think I watched one of them. Do I live this time? So yeah, see, the little guys did their attacks, and you can see the little damage numbers going up, little, and the eliminator just goes and just goes, woof! So that must be a strong attack. Anyway, let's try a more powerful setup, and just, like, motor on through it. Collecting orbs sound makes me think of Yoshi's double jump. Collecting orbs? Oh, yeah, right. Awesome. Yeah, I don't disagree with you, dude. I just wish, like, there's no fanfare around it. It's just like, it's just a red dude. You know what I mean? Like, there's no... I don't know, and you get like one gem at the end of it. It's like, yeah, okay, cool. I don't know. I don't know what I'm complaining about. Like, it just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. What time is it there? It is 12:22 a.m. Okay, so if we were to go full out offensive with this and not defensive at all, seems lackluster for the grind. Well, yeah, that's kind of it, right? And again, power gems, they're not worthless, not by any stretch of the imagination, but what I'm getting at is old players, veterans that are requiring like literally 15 gems to get a 0.01 increase on their keyblades, 0.2. One gem doesn't mean anything to them, but a new player starting out, you know, with keyblades at levels, you know, 25 to 27, you know, maybe one keyblade at 35. A few gems would help them out a lot. You know? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, evidently. We could do that, speaking of which. We could earn a gem right now in the new monthly event quest. Try to feel a little bit good about ourselves. Where is it? There it is. Why doesn't Kari have either DB max or second chance? That Kari came with triple threat on it, and it got extra attack, and then I was like, well, shit, that's kind of good for PvP. Like, I'm almost definitely going to use a Kari, and it's going to just be setting status for me. So it's like a guaranteed status setting medal, and then I can put like a guarantee, you know, a keyed in dedicated defensive booster on the rest of the setup. And then I got another Kari when I slapped the DB5 max on that. So, short answer, because it has extra attack and triple threat. Although I agree, yeah, DB5 max or second chance would potentially be better. But that's what I'm thinking, like, whenever I want to use defensive medals, I'm bringing on a dedicated defensive medal, which has second chance on it, so... I don't know. Yeah, it's that shit, like, yeah, you really do shit your pants whenever he spawns an Ari Coda, don't you? He's fun to fight. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the game for sure, don't get me wrong, I'm definitely glad it's in the game. I can still hear the music right now. Like, panicked version of, use those 5 right now, in fact, into this medal right here. And we may consider using 6 Mickey and Brims on it, and then upgrading it to become one of these boys. 7-star version of the same medal. Oh, shit. I kind of want to do a chill stream where I just like play the witness, but I don't know how frustrating that would be for you guys to watch if I'm like really bad at puzzle solving. An acapella of me singing. Yeah, you don't want that. You think you do, but you don't. Vanitas? Yeah, he'll do. Send me a screenshot. Oh, have you set up? Let's do it. Scarf. Where is it? Damn, dog. Oh, where's this? Oh, wait, that was from a while ago. Damn, look at you, 30 gems each. So I've just seen your... I evidently didn't see your message last time. Where you got 69th, nice, in the high score challenge and got yourself 93 gems as a reward. But you've beaten Well, what's the setup then, Scarf? Come on, dog. The Witness is like a puzzle-solving game. And from all things I've heard about it, it looks pretty sweet. Nope. Nice try. Oh, it's only AB9, but... Nearly sold another medal there. Let's get rid of these. We really don't need these. Hit the blocks, get my ability of D Thundaga, or I'd maybe stay the Matrix and set mines. Can you block the Eliminator? I can't remember if you can actually block his attacks or not. He has like a pretty beefy attack, right? VIP events are like VIP exclusive rewards for events. You mean like do an event, but if you're a VIP player, you get additional rewards on top. If you speak that evil again, I will ban you so far. No. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. They seem pretty desperate to do anything they can to just VIP the shit out of us right now. I just feel like chumps for not buying VIP. Yep. Can evolve my blue fairy? Since when? Oh shit! Oh, I hate myself. I have literally never done that. I'm a friggin' idiot. Yeah, I wanted to... alright. I want to kill myself. I mean, not really. It's not that big a deal, but like... I wish... Oh, I'm so stupid. Are you serious? I've really not done that this entire time, have I? I literally remember that happened and then completely friggin' forgot about it. The second they announced that update, I was like, sweet, I'll use that. Look at the shit I've just got sitting here. And I've been selling all these tier 7 ones when I could have been evolving them to tier 8s. You stupid moron. Yeah, I did. Once upon a time I can't... Oh, why am I so dumb? Yeah, I mean, it's here to... Oh. What's wrong with me? Legitimately, what is wrong with me? That is like... That is a trap for new players right there. And I'm not a new player. That's inexcusable. That's inexcusable. An absurd amount. Does 216 tier 7s count as absurd? I got a few. Wow, I'm a real fucking moron, eh? Real talk. Oof. Oh well. Shit happens. Shit happens. Let's just do a safety one of each of those. Just a safety one. You know. Just for fun. So stupid. Alright. Austin, you may be a little bit behind. Yes, but of all the 3 purple fireballs, one of them would most likely get you, and of course, to his shield attack. Oh no, sorry, you're talking about the Eliminator, not the ghosts. Yeah, I would like try and block the first attack, I think, and then like dodge roll behind him. Anti-Aqua, Kia 20, Youth in Black, Sororiku and Lee copying onto that new Roxas. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very delicious stuff. Very classy. Very classy. Ah! Nope, not letting you on. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Ooh, that's a casual million HP right there. Damn, dog. I need to boost up my my special attack bonus, don't I? Because I only did 200,000 right there, and that ain't gonna cut it, my friend. That is not gonna cut it, buddy. Yuffie, I should have known that, shouldn't I? But I'm an idiot, you see. And that's unfortunately my fatal flaw. Because I'm a goddamn moron. Alright, we're not gonna pass this. 8 Aqua Trade medals just waiting. The Anti-Aqua or Tier 9 Aqua? Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's getting to me. I can feel it. It's coming to me. Alright, Grounded Riku for the 290% bonus. So the 250% bonus. Terras are probably my strongest metals, so why not? Spider considered ground or aerial? That is a fantastic question. I actually don't know the answer to that. TVA up in the back, because of course he is. And we probably need some second chance, but at least this will tell us how much damage we're doing. Oh, there's a green screen. Please don't fall. Oh yeah, we used the other Kari instead of this one. Look how decadent I am with two Supernova Karis to just throw around like it's nothing. Oh, willy-nilly. There we go. And then we might do 2 pulls after that. You know, just a couple pulls. If I want to pull on the spanner though, I want to go like a fiend, you know, like go crazy on it. Get it to the 1900 and then just do like 3 mercies at 1900. Because there's no point just doing a couple pulls here and there. With falling price, you just gotta go. Alright, so what are we here for? Never knew that raid bosses were considered as playing quests. I mean, it's not flying, it's leaning on something, right? Like it's literally leaning on the ground or on the web. So my guess would be aerial. Sorry, ground. But it is like hovering, so you can see you making a case for it being aerial as well. So that least helpful answer in the world right there basically amounts to, I don't know. Okay, well, all these supernovas, how much do we do? Not 300,000. That's for damn sure. 176,000 off as it kills us again. Whoops. Ugh. I got 35k. I always do this. Ah, I got this amount. I could do a pull. Yeah, whatever. We're just saying second chance where Terra is. So, bang bang. Where's my boy? There's my boy. Yep. Hey, congrats, man. Congrats, Water. Yeah, man, I'd love to hear about that. I'm still a couple weeks behind on my my spreadsheet thingy. So if I can make the transition and just start doing them on yours, that'd be sweet. Put the Riku for this percentage boost. Zextio for the second check. Right. I was confused for a second there why Sephiroth only had a small bonus, but that's right. He's only a little boy. He's only a little tier 8 boy, unfortunately. So I lost 1 Supernova medal, but I gained another whole turn. So hopefully that should work out in my favor. Hopefully. Assuming I don't get paralyzed, of course. Uh-oh. Oh, nice, I just lived anyway. Hell yeah. Kari with the nice little Lasuna right there. Beautiful. When would I plan on doing it? Potentially Sunday, my time. So maybe in between E3 stuff? Maybe. Well, I would like to do that. I'm putting it out there right now. I would like to do that. I don't know if anyone would want to watch it, but I would like to stream that. As long as there's no spoilers. No one tell me what's coming up or... Oh yeah, I have to establish from the beginning. I'm gonna be shit at this. It's gonna be very, very frustrating to watch. Like, have you ever tried to watch someone play Portal? Like that's torture. Like you're like, oh, it's up there. It's up there. Not the left or right. And I imagine it would be like that as well. And I would feel like self-conscious not going, oh shit, people are watching, So, as long as we're going with some ground rules, no being mean to Damo for being a stupid idiot. Huh, I guess I'm not using tier 4 as a sub-slots anymore. At all. That's pretty interesting. So I can just straight up sell all my tier 3s now. If even my tier 4s aren't being used. Cool. Very cool. Frosted Zaibatsu. Saw something about a ping update. Oh, me? Yeah, I'm streaming. Hey. We'll do some pulls on a bit if you want to. Not try to spoil them. Good thing I would be going in blind on both games, so no spoilers from me. Sure, so I'll make fun of your gameplay though. Yeah, I'm obviously accepting that. Yeah, I would expect nothing less, of course. Okay, that's a pretty decent looking setup. Got some reverse debuffs there. The terror on that side, and yeah, we could run with this. And well, we just cut out, you know, prepare for the inevitable and just put some second chance in there. Yeah, looks pretty tasty to me. Do you want to sub that out for something else? Could get Aqua in there to reflect some damage back. That might not hurt. Kind of like having Hades there, though. Let's go on with this and just see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Looking forward to for E3? That's a really good question, eh? Like, there's always some standout... Ooh, please don't fall. Like, weird stuff that just surprises me. I mean, I wouldn't mind hearing more about the next hardware generation. If that's even going to be a thing. Like, because who knows what they're going to do with... I mean, they've been toying around with the idea for quite a while of... You know, eventually just doing away with consoles entirely. You know, Google's Stadia thing is, at the very least, catching my interest. So I've got a few things I'm looking forward to. So about 15k shy there. Oh, Poison as well. Don't do that. Final Fantasy VII Remake will come out this year? No. No. No way. Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy VII within the same year? As much as I love that, I don't think we're going to get that, unfortunately. Shit balls. That hurt like hell. What can I use to boost my percentage up a little bit, please? I really want to play the new God of War. Never got around to it though. It's only $30, so I might have to do something about it. Could not recommend that game more. Well, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to say without spoiling anything. I don't know. It's not... Well, I mean, I guess you could be spoiled in some stuff. As a fan of the original games, I was sort of hesitant going into it, but I enjoyed my time with it for sure. It's certainly different, like gameplay-wise, certainly different. Thematically, extremely different, but I did enjoy it. If they were going to reveal like a follow-up to that game, I'd be pretty excited. If they like did a follow-up to that at E3, that'd be pretty rad. Do I need... Okay, I need Zexion there, but just for second chance, don't I? Okay. Yeah, Sephi's there doing a decent job, I guess. I think every single gamer should know about Final Fantasy VII, new or old. Well, they revealed it at the same time as they revealed Kingdom Hearts 3. No, it was a year before? I'm trying to think. They were talking about Final Fantasy VII at E3, and then it was Nomura's face up there. And then they said, oh wait, one more thing. And they showed up Sora picking up the Keyblade on the beach, right? Was it the same year? Were they... I feel like we knew about Final Fantasy VII Remake before that, though. But that repair balked your project. Oh, buddy. Man, I'm so sorry. If I taste anything before E3, that Stadia thing is interesting for sure. Wondering how licensing would work, though. I think it's just be licensed as a platform, right? Like Stadia just becomes a platform that Google or the games can be published on. I think. I don't know. Even though it's not really a... I don't know. Again, I'm pretty out of my element on that sort of thing, so... Oh, heck. Thinking is hard. Yeah, well, yeah. That should go without saying, but thank you. Anyway, yeah, any Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC news, but I kind of don't want to watch any trailers, honestly. Like, I'm pretty burnt out on Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers. If I'm honest. I'll make that video one day talking about, like, yeah, we saw way too much in the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers. And it sort of, not ruined the experience, but definitely, it was too much. It was definitely too much. Think, idiot, think. What are you doing? You need second chance, but you need more damage at the same time. So... yeah, it's gonna be hard not to, but... or at least not, like, obsessively break it down the way... I can't help myself, but... just watch the trailer once and don't obsessively frame by frame break it down. Or, like, or just have those images repeating in your mind over and over again, because then you'll recognize them. Yuffie. I was already like that for a lot of stuff. Like, anything Avengers related, period. Infinity War, Endgame. I was like, no, I'm not watching it. Because I know I'm going to watch the movie. I know I'm going to watch... you've already sold me on this. You've got my money, Disney. You already had it for that. So, as much as I don't like being a bloody corporate shill or anything, I was like, I'm invested in these movies. I'm going to watch the next one. So, I was like, why would I watch the trailers? I don't have to do that. I'm fine. But, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3, I guess I couldn't help myself. But, yeah, that did end up burning me quite a bit, but, oh well. Oh well. Worse things have happened. If I pop in KHUx 20... oh, stop it. Yeah, same dude. Playing Kingdom Hearts 3, top 5. The nighttime fight against in Kingdom of Corona against they're like the nobodies. I wish that fight had gone on for longer, and I don't know, but just the music in the background, like the remix version of what's it called again? You know the fight I'm talking about though, the nighttime fight in Kingdom of Corona with all the lanterns in the background. Definitely one of them. Pretty much the entire like actual story run after months of Big Hero 6. Like that initial run of going to Destiny Islands and then oops, shit. What did I just do? And then everything else. That was all pretty great. Tension Rising, thank you. Yeah, Tension Rising. I could have done with like a little bit more of like the... I don't even know the instrument, but that little bit of like the... that like leads into the song repeating. Like a little more emphasis on that when they mixed it, but still good. It's still very, very good. Guys, I think I can't be fucked. I think I just want to go to bed. So you know what? You know what? Union Cross in 15 minutes though. No, who cares? We've got 2 weeks. I can do that later. Get my magic gem later. I don't care. We're gonna do 2 runs of this just so we burn up all our AP and I can't be tempted. And then we're gonna do 2 pulls. Because I'm an addict. I'm a dangerous, disgusting addict. And then I'll go to bed. And I hope you guys have a great Friday. If it's Friday for you still, I hope you have a great Saturday. No, I'm not going to do Union Cross. No, I don't want to do that. Making an executive decision. I'm going to skip that. Delete it. No No Steel 3. Bugger. I should really get some music going on in these streams. But I'm just worried YouTube's gonna come for my ass. Terranot becomes Thanos. Nice. Anti-Aqua. Renew Sheen X Roxas. Light of the past. Yeah. Hey, Spine. How you doing, bud? I catch you for like 5 seconds on a stream and then you're gone again like the wind. Stay a while. What's going on? Yeah, it's not the game's fault, but I kind of had a bit of that spoiled for me. Again, not at all the game's fault. Lost Lightning, I really wanted to, but I was out at the time, unfortunately. And I would have loved to have restreamed it. If they do anything like that again, I'll try to. I'll try my absolute best to. Like, I'll happily do the E3 stream. Hey, Marcy, how you doing? What I think about it, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon Go stuff going on. But, like, not the Let's Go stuff. Like, the best part of Let's Go was that Pokemon appeared in the wild and then they followed you as well. I love that. So it's weird seeing it on the Switch, going back to a more traditional style, but I don't know. I think it's still too early to judge. I liked a lot of what I was seeing. If they can make those, like, raid battles, like the Pokemon Go style raid battles fun, I'll be all for it. Dynamax, I don't know, man. Like, I understand the series is evolving, obviously, but I don't know. Just the idea that, is the Pokemon growing big, or is it like a hologram version of itself? That's all kind of weird to me. I don't know if I like it or not. CJ ending Aqua V Vanitas. That's a lot of 7 stars going on in that pool. Shit, dog. Hey, look at you. Look at this bloody HD beast over here. That's another HD Vanitas. Okay. Kingdom Hearts 3 Vanitas. Boosted Maleficent. Very cool. Boosted Hero. And a HD with the AoE version. Gonna start uploading again soon. Hopefully it's gonna be more medical based Q&A. Dude, I'd love to see that. Can't believe they allowed Reflex to be stacked. It's it's Union Cross, man. They don't think for 5 seconds. They just do whatever the fuck they want. Game is wild area. Simple Pokemon roam around is sweet. How good is the Vanitas? It's pretty good as like an opening buffer. It's just missing like general strength up and general defense down. But reverse up and speed up and reverse down, speed down is really good. Yeah, Seuss. I don't know. The Dynamax seems kind of strange. Like if it's more than just a slight like red glow, like if it's obviously the Legendary's gonna do it as well, and they'll have their own special version of it, whatever. Whoops, we did another pull. I don't know if there's more variations to just like a Pokemon becomes big and has a big move. I don't know. I guess it'll be cool. If it makes the competitive. Ooh, that's only 1 7-star. We got hecked on that time. Frick! Terra! We got like 70 already, buddy. What are you doing, man? That sucks, but I can't complain. I had some pretty lucky pulls before that. Get the Rock Titan as well. Little Benjamin down here. You girl with the proportions, Megara. Stained Glass 1, what's this one called? Yeah, 5, right. Double the Vans, and a Terra, and a Riku. It's not a bad looking pull. Not a bad looking pull. Can you have that Terra? I would gladly give it away if I could. I would gladly give it away. Tier 9 Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora. Into Kingdom Hearts 3 Vanitas. Yeah. Hey Andrew, how you doing? This pull could be better. It could have been. Maybe this one will be. Who cares? It's only pulls, right? Maybe you have to like leave the store menu first and then come back in. Maybe that's the secret. We'll see. That might have been the secret. What the shit is this pull? Alright. Alright. I'm pretty happy with that. Yet another Riku? Like, what the fuck is happening? Oh my god. Alright. Andrew, I wasn't going to, but now I am, so here we are. I mean, okay, initial impressions on this banner is, like, pretty good. Is that 2 7-star Maleficents in one pull? Jesus, these sub-slots, dog. Alright, alright. That was the 4th pull on this banner. I got Ethan White, so that's pretty defensively pretty nice. Rad. And now all my pulls are 1900 each. I can see myself doing a fair few pulls on this banner, if I'm honest with you boys and girls. Let's see how many jewels I've got in the old piggy bank here. Because I'm at 30k right now. 25 presents. Shit, dog. 33k. 33k. 33k, you say? Well, if I do another pull right now, I'll still stay above. What am I doing? Stop it. I've gotten lucky enough already, mister. You don't need to do any more pulls. Oof. Oh shit, I did another pull. Yeah, it's gonna be punishing me. Yeah, see that's... Yeah, that was a silly one. That was a silly one. We all knew that was gonna happen. If she ever gets her evolution, I am ready for it. Dude, I have got like 6 of those things already. Ienzo, that's pretty good. Little Danku. 2 Monstera, 2 Anti-Aqua, 2 Kingdom Hearts, 3 Riku so far. From Marmalady. And a little Goof Troop right there. With the horses in the back. That was a bad pull. When did I lose 30k jewels? Last oh, I got a training slot. Ooh. Ooh. Last one. To finish off the Mercy. When did I lose 30k jewels? Yes. Did you send me pull Anti-Aqua? Because I pulled Anti-Aqua. Got 2 7-stars. One's up, one's down. We got a... That's a pretty decent pull. Well, I finally got a Ven. So I got some trait medals for him that I can use. More horses in the back. That's the last pull. That's definitely the last pull. For sure. For sure. Got another Phil. Got a horse. Got a Pete. Got a 6-star little Riku boy there, which I've never got before. 7-star Rapunzel. Rapunzel. Did I say 6 pulls? What's wrong with me? Yeah. Oh, the rains are here. Well, let's see what we just collected just then. I just did 50 medals worth of pulls, my guys. We've got it set by evolution. Let's undo that. Alright, let's filter by just 7 stars and new boys. Alright, so on 6 pulls, that's our little stash right there. So we've got a Youth in White, a Terra, a Ven, 3 Maleficents, right? 3. One of them boosted. Jesus. Another... Was it 2 Rikus? Or was 1 Riku, but I must have done a pull earlier as well. Right. Okay, so this is the 6th pull. Sorry. The 6th pull starts at this Riku. Right. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 7 stars. Woof. I mean, for... What did I spend on that? 6 slots of something or other? Adam, that's the trap, man. That's the trap. I can wait. I can wait a few more hours. Until the morning. 3 hours. Shit. But it's never ever anything good. It's just jewel eating. It's never anything good. As much as I appreciate the gesture. Thank you. Yeah, Pokey, exactly. It's exactly what I was about to do. What? Don't it? Oh, I've never gotten a Ven trait medal. You're kidding me. Okay. Alright, I guess we've never got a Ven trait medal. That, for some reason, is surprising to me. Oh, there you go. scratch that itch to pull. Yuffie, I'm glad. I'm glad it did. I'm glad my my irresponsibility can help you out in some way. So I get another era. I did too. Damn, dog. Get a beast. Terra selfishly took all the traits. He did. Well, I only ever pulled on the Terra banner. I didn't pull on any of the other ones. That could be worth evolving. Potentially. But I'm pretty low on tier 9s. I've only got a few left. Huh. Oh yeah, it's the sorry, the Riku was from the free pull from the day. And then all these boys filled in the back were from... I've gotten pretty lucky lately, I will say. I really shouldn't be bitching so much. Okay. Alright. Alright, put the sub slots in and then I'm going to bed, my guys. But, yeah. Thank you very much for coming along. So let's see. 9 point... That's already right there. There's 4 things to improve. 5. Damn, we're actually out of tier 8s. Damn, only tier 9's gonna improve us now for power. That's wild. Alright. Click 2.92. Woof. That was a big jump. That was a huge jump. Okay, we're looking pretty whaley right now. Pretty whaley. 2.3. Here's this one. Oh, nearly 2.9. Treasure trove. This should be a pretty big jump. 2.433. That's a decent jump. Decent jump. Yeah, Yuffie, I might do that. That's easy to do. I can just go cut a highlight video. Put my pulls up. That's easy. Brand-aid. Thanks, loves. No worries. Anytime. Anytime I want to spend a few thousand jewels, I can do it with you guys. Oh, the 279's gone. Back up to 286. A huge jump, but would that be enough to clear out that event now? Maybe. It's a pretty big increase in power. Circa midnight. Alright, here we go. Oh, nearly made it. Nearly made it. Damn, dog. We are getting close, though. Getting real close. Am I even, like... Oh, I use tier 7s a lot still for power. Ooh, what I could do... I could evolve 2 tier 8 medals to 8 stars right now. Probably get the 3.0. Look real whaley up in here. Alright, at least these keyblades are looking somewhat respectable now. Alright. I think that's my lot. I'll see you guys hopefully pretty soon. Like I said, Sunday I should be free, and I would like to do a stream with you guys. And it'll be E3 buzzing around, so... Yeah, I'll see you guys at E3. So, let me know what you're looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the entire event, but... I don't know, I guess hardware's on the horizon. Like, what has Sony got left in the bank? Ghost of Tsushima. I probably said that wrong. Last of Us 2. This Avengers thing? We haven't heard much about that. But... I don't know. Should be a good year. Anyway. Alright guys, I'll see you later. All the best. And how do I end the stream? No, I don't. Alright, all the best guys. Bye.